Welcome, man. Welcome to new season. I can honestly say I'm excited, and it's a blessing and honor to be before you all today. I just want to thank God for the ability, the capability, and the things that I needed to be here to get here. I know without Him, these things honestly wouldn't be possible. Um, and that's just me. The first thing I would love to say is this definitely is a God centered channel. Yes, we're gonna talk about spiritual things, religious things, and we're gonna, do all that stuff. Of course, we are gonna do spiritual, religious things, but we're also gonna have fun. We're gonna do things decent and in order. Everything all the time is not gonna be just straight, spirituality or religious things. We're gonna go life, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna have funny moments, we're gonna do all that around here because I feel like not only is life about being a good person and having a good spiritual and religious balance, but it's about having a good balance overall. Be able to be who you are, but do it the right way. And that's just me. That's this channel. I'm gonna try to attack life at all angles, in all different perspectives because I understand that everybody ain't the same. Everybody don't come from the same background, and everybody don't do things the same. And that's just what this channel is. That's how we coming. So without further ado, we gonna get into the video, get into what we talking about for the day, and let's get to it. So the first thing is, what is new season about? So new season really is about community outreach, growth, and positivity. Honestly, a year and a half ago, maybe, or maybe a year, it might be a year and a half. We started a community outreach, me and my mother, that is, and it's just about reaching the community, giving back to the community, giving them something positive to do, helping them grow, helping them through trials and tribulations, helping them understand that, yeah, you may be down today, but tomorrow you can be up. And that's what new season is. That's what this channel is about. The same thing that the outreach is, but it's just on social media. Because I'm growing and I'm understanding that everything now is honestly about social media. A lot of people scroll on church, or they go to church online. You do church online. You know what I'm saying? You sit all day and you learn financial things and things like that online. So I feel like, in order to kind of throw out my piece of positivity or my perspective, this was the best way to grow, to help you grow. You know what I'm saying? So new season is also about fun, also about enjoying yourself, but it's also about doing it decent and in order. Honestly, it's all about learning that things that you can, like, you can have fun, you can do things, but it's a way. Like, honestly, that's all the Bible really talks about, is there being a specific way to do things. It's okay to go out, it's okay to enjoy yourself, but there is a way. It's okay to play the game, it's okay to listen to your music, but there is a way. You know what I'm saying? That's what new season is all about. Helping you understand the way, teaching you the way if you don't know it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it. I could say the type of person I am. I'm an outgoing, loving, caring, genuine, funny. I don't know if I say it funny, but funny, hilarious, fantastic, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious person, and I love to help. I love to give back. I love to, you know what I'm saying? But I give a person my last just cause, like, that's what type of heart I have. That's like the God in me, honest truth. I ain't perfect, I don't do everything right either. I do make mistakes. I do mess up. Sometimes I lack discipline. Sometimes I lack consistency. I I might use a bad word here or there. That's honest truth, and that's one thing we're gonna work on here, is being honest. I can't lie to y'all, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be straightforward, but at the end of the day, it's about growth. Maybe 2 years ago you couldn't go without using a cuss word, and today, you know what I'm saying, you may not cuss, but a couple times a day, that's growth. And I can't be mad at you, because that's growth. That's all it is. Taking it one step at a time, one day at a time, 1 year at a time, couple months at a time, couple days at a time, and that's it. So yeah, that's me. Like, I'm active in church. I am in college. My major is computer science. I do believe in God, honest truth. I do love athletics like football and stuff like that. You know, I'm getting into coaching, which is also to me a part of giving back to the community, like teaching them boys how to do things decent and in order, how to become a man, how to, you know what I'm saying, control themselves and stuff like that. So that's a bit about me. Um, you know, and as we go along, you know, we'll get to learn more about each other. You get to learn more about me when I do what I'm do, drop some videos, Q&As and stuff. We'll get to learn more about each other. I can say, why am I doing this? To help. Simple as that. I feel like my biggest thing or reason for doing this is to help spread positivity, help people grow, and help people get through situations, trials and tribulations, because they out there. The world is hard, life ain't easy, but at the end of the day, everybody needs somebody to help motivate them and keep them motivated. I know a lot of you may have a village, and then I know some of you may not have a village. Well, me, I just want to add and be a part of your village. The thing that you see positive in a day, you know what I'm saying, that motivation, that thing that strike a little something in you to keep going, to keep persevering, or, you know, at the end of the day, help you get up, help you keep going. That's really what I want to do with this. I also just want to have a very huge impact positively on the world. I do want to help you all strive to build a better relationship with God, be better people, and do things differently than you would have before, especially if it's not decent and in order and within lines of which God would do it. That ain't saying that I'm perfect. Like I said, I'm gonna put emphasis on that. We're gonna be in this together, because at the end of the day, it's some things that I still do need to change and that I'm going to be changing on the way up. But at the end of the day, this is where the we comes into play. Y'all hold me accountable, I hold y'all accountable. And that's just what it is. I can say what's coming. So we're going to have reaction videos. We're going to have podcasts. We're going to have Q&As. We're going to have the gaming. And we're going to have, you know, a lot more ideas and things that I can come up with, you know, like with the mukbangs and stuff and talk about Christ. You know, it's just going to be a lot of different things that I want to do to spread positivity and also teach everybody that you can have fun, but it's a way. And that's all it is. Honest truth. So with that being said, you know, this channel is about God, but also I would love to teach you all and help you all through different situations and learn different things and, you know, all that stuff. Don't be afraid to, you know, inbox me, text me, you know what I'm saying? My social media gonna be in my bio. All that stuff. You got any questions or you want to chop it up or, you know, just pick my brain and stuff like that, I'm always open to it. I'm always here. And I really do appreciate you all for, you know, tuning in to this channel. And I honestly say I thank y'all, and I can't wait to see where we go, man. I love y'all. Stay prayed up, stay blessed, and I love y'all. Peace.